Hi, I'm Andrea, and I'm here to help you be successful with your Vitamix, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a smoothie, okay? A smoothie is super easy, but I'll be honest, the very first one I made in my Vitamix machine was horrendous. So if you have ever used your machine, or if you are new, or if you're just curious as to how to make it good, then I'm glad you stopped by, because despite what everyone may make you think, make you believe, you can mess it up, okay? You can. But it's not, once you have the fundamentals, which I'll show you right here, and tell you a few things that maybe you knew before you bought your machine, or maybe you didn't, that's okay, we're going to clear it up for you. So the first thing that I'm going to put in is my orange, okay? So the orange, you want to take off just the outside. Now you don't have to, right? Because this machine, the blades go around at 240 miles an hour, okay? That's really, really, really fast, okay? So it will blend up the peel, but it has citric acid and it's bitter. So we want to take that off, okay? But I'm going to save it because I'm going to show you in one of my clips a compost that you can do. And in that we'll also show you how it blends up an avocado pit, okay? So here's our orange. You want to keep as much as the white part as possible. When your mom said eat that white stuff, she was right, okay? That membrane has more vitamin C than even the inside. So normally you wouldn't eat orange seeds, right? But in your Vitamix, you can just put this right in, which is fantastic because there's so many great nutrients and enzymes in those seeds. So a juicer would squeeze the juice in, right, and throw this part away. But this is what's so great about a Vitamix. It's easy, you just throw it right in, okay? So now we're going to take a half a banana, and could you put in the whole peel if you wanted to? Sure, but it doesn't taste good, right? This is all about taste and flavor. So we put in our banana, and then we need our pineapple. And some people say that a pineapple, the way to tell if it's ripe is that you can pick one of the stems out from the top. And some people like to smell it. So you can research that and see what you like to do, okay? But for our intents and purposes, this one's going to be great. So we just cut a little piece of your pineapple. Now a pineapple, you normally wouldn't eat the what? The core, right? Because it's so fibrous. If you eat it, it's probably going to be stuck in your teeth for a week, or if you do, good for you. Because guess what? That has all the bromelain, all the brain food. So it's very common that many times we throw away the best, most nutritious parts of our food, okay? So now we're going to put in our pineapple, and now we're going to do our strawberries, okay? So we're going to take the strawberries, and don't worry, you can actually just put those on. You can, I did about 3 or 4 strawberries, and you can leave the tops on, that's no problem. Now, if you want something cold in this machine, you have to put something cold inside, okay? Anything you put in the machine will eventually, if you leave it on long enough, boil. Why? Because the blades are going around at 240 miles an hour. So if you do this really, really, really fast, does it get cold? No, it gets hot, right? So that's the same mentality. Those blades are going around so fast that it's going to make it hot. So none of my ingredients are really that cold. So I'm going to just put in about 3 or 4 ice cubes, okay? And if you want to add a little bit of sweetener, then you can. If you want to add a little bit of honey, a little bit of agave, you can. We recommend the natural agave that you can get at the stores. It's a natural sweetener that doesn't spike your blood sugar level, okay? And one other thing that is really fun to put in here that maybe you wouldn't normally think to put in here are some carrots. Because anytime you can add more nutritiousness into your diet, more nutrition into your diet and into your kids' diet, you want to do it. So I just threw some carrots in the top, right, because you can't mess it up. So it's okay. If you didn't put the carrots on the bottom, or if you didn't do this or that or the other, it's okay. So we're going to start on variable and 1, or if you have one that just starts on low, or whatever it may be, you want to start at low and then go to high. So we start on 1 and go all the way to 10. have just made what we call the 4-fruit smoothie. It's pink and delicious and nutritious. It's a fun one to make in the mornings or as a midday snack or whenever you just need a smoothie. Remember how much you spend at the store, right, when you go and get a smoothie? Imagine how much money you can save when you just make it on your own. Now, one thing I like to do to a lot of my smoothies for myself and my family is add protein powder. If you do that, it's very simple. Just get your favorite protein powder, and you may want to just add a little bit more water to make the consistency that you like. But that's the 4-fruit smoothie. Enjoy!